Johnny from You Know Media here. In this video, we're going to take you through how to run responsive display ads. So stay tuned. At You Know Media, we help companies grow and thrive using the latest tools, tricks, and marketing techniques. From websites to automated sales funnels, social media content, and much more. We're constantly releasing new material on our YouTube channel, so make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out. Also, feel free to leave your questions in the comment section below. Just before you get going, I want to quickly tell you about our exclusive offer. We are giving free access to our paid Hub You Know platform to the first 50 people who click the link in the description below. This offer is going on all of our YouTube videos, so hurry and click it to get your place. Within Hub You Know, we have created over 100 training videos in 13 courses, including a course on running a successful Google Ad campaign. You'll also find recorded webinars and a host of other free content, so remember to click on the link in the description. So after that, let's get on with the video. In this lesson, we're going to look at responsive display ads. These are great because you only need to upload a minimal number of assets and Google will do the rest for you. All you need to get started is an image and a logo. Google will then alter these automatically to fit the given situation. Let's take a look at how it's done. So this is an example of what a display responsive ad looks like. And as you can see here on the left, I've only put in one logo and one image in two sizes, with then a headline and a description. And the good thing about these responsive ads is that unlike with the other option we're going to look at, where you have to upload a number of images, here you can upload one or two assets, and Google, if I click here and show you the ad in different positions, Google will choose the images that works best and it'll put the headline and the text there and then have the call to action. So you don't actually need to upload that much. You just need a really nice image and you just need a headline that you think will work, but you can test out a few of those as well. So I'm going to start from scratch and show you how you can create this. So you'll start off when you come down to this bit and it will say in progress responsive display ads. Now you can click change, but you don't want to do that if you want to keep going with the responsive display. So as you come down here, you see on the right you've now got nothing in this part. So the first thing it asks you to do is put in a final URL. Now this is the website I want people to go to sign up for our free course. So I'm going to put copy and I'm simply going to paste that final URL on there. Alright, now that won't actually change anything about your ad. The first thing you've got to do is put your images and logos. Now, for the images, these are some that I've uploaded. If you want to upload your images, just click Add More. And you can also scan your website to get any images up there as well. So it might be able to pull off your site logo, for example. Now, this is one image I'm going to use, and I'm going to use it as my logo, as a square logo. So up here, I've got choices, use as, image, or logo. Now, I'm going to click on logo. And then the option, I've got two sizes. I've got 1:1 and I've got 4:1. Now what you want is one image of each of these. So the image is that size, and the logo is that size and that size. So I'm not going to use an image, I'm going to use a logo. So I'm going to use a square one. So I'm going to say select one ratio because I only want it as a square. If I tick both of them, it would be select two ratios, but I don't want that one. If I can unselect it by hovering over it, and you can see it goes to a cross, I can put that, and then that will just be select one ratio. So this is my 4:1 image. So I'm going to go onto logo, 4:1 selected, select that. And I'm going to do both my images of just this one. So you can see it's a perfect square, but then I'm going to set it up as my 1.9:1 as well. Now you can actually move this box as well. So I'm going to move it slightly, quite like that one. I think that one looks alright. So I'm going to select two ratios and then I'm going to click save. But if you look up here, you can upload 15 images and up to 5 logos. Now I would say this is a good idea because it means that Google will test out a number for you and see which one is working the best. So I'm going to click save. So as you can see there, the image has loaded up and the logo has loaded up as well. It just takes a second for them to come together. Now next thing we're going to put in is the headline. So we can see here, that's where the headline goes, that's where the description goes, and then you've got your business name as well. Now the reason it's going through and scrolling through is we've played it, so we can just click pause. I prefer to pause it, and then you can just take a second to have a look at them and scroll through. And it also gives you an idea about where the headline's going to go and where the descriptions are going to go in there as well. Okay, so let's start loading up a few of these now. So let's start loading up the headline. I'm going to put in the headline for this and the description. Okay, now that's starting to look really good with my headline and then the description in there as well. Now what you can change then, you can see the business name here, we still need to put that in, so I need to come down and business name. Put in Uno Media. Okay, and then always click more options at the bottom. You don't need to put in these because you'll be tracking this in Google Analytics, but you can come down to more options. You can change the call to action. So what I want the call to action to be in this one, I want it to be sign up, because they're signing up to a free course. You can obviously have apply now, book now, contact us, download, but I'm going to put sign up. And the second more option you've got is you've got custom colors. So you can put in different colors on this part. Now I'm going to put in one just to show you kind of where it appears. Okay, so there's that like blue color there. If we scroll up, and then I'll scroll across a little bit and you'll be able to see where it pops up. So there's the logo, there's the headline. So that's the color there, and you can see on the sign up button as well. And then some of them don't have the colors in them, and some of them don't have the call to actions in them either. So it's almost like this is what you want Google to use. And Google will say, okay, what advert fits best here? I'm going to use these assets to create this nice responsive ad that looks really good and fits in with the branding nicely, and then people can click through to it. So you can add in headlines, and up to 5 headlines, up to 5 long headlines, and I'd say almost fill these up to 5 descriptions. So with these ones, we would say just put in kind of as many as possible, just see what works. And this one at the top, you can add it in quite a few images on there, and as soon as you're done, you can simply click create campaign. And if you're not the best at graphic design, or you haven't looked at our content creation course, we would say this is the best one to do to get started.